I feel like there's symbolism with these plants that I think is really, or these trees, I keep saying plants, these trees, that's also really powerful, where, you know, a lot of cultures view the evergreens as a representation of kind of like everlasting life, of like life continuing to go on, you know, moving into the winter as all the other plants are kind of dying back and going into their roots. All the other trees are dropping their leaves. Everything's kind of coming to a phase of rest and dormancy. Here we have these trees that still have that green, that evergreen life within them. And they're highly revered cross-culturally all over the world for that reason. And I think that's one of the reasons why in the winter time, around the holiday seasons, why oftentimes the greenery of these evergreens are brought into the home, right? It's a sign, a symbol of like life will return, spring will come, the earth and nature the cycle will continue to turn. There will be that replenishment and rejuvenation that happens in nature. And I think that's also a sign for us of our own internal, you know, cycles and rhythms that we go through, that there's times for that dormancy and that hope that that life will return to the earth and spring will come again, the sun will rise, you know. I think there's just some really beautiful symbolism in the medicine of the evergreens. And we've got another post that we'll put in the description below, talking a little bit more about the folklore around some of those evergreens brought into the home, especially like things like mistletoe. That's a very different herb medicinally. I'm kind of speaking more about the evergreen trees here, but mistletoe, another really potent, powerful evergreen with lots of rich symbolism around it. Very different medicinal properties for sure than what we're talking about here. And the hollies, of course, being used a lot there too. So anyways, there's another post on that. It's a written article on that from actually one of our team members here at the School of Evolutionary Herbalism. So we'll put a link to that down there in the description. It's a super interesting article if you're curious a little more about the folklore of evergreen. So thanks.